Hey guys, okay, so this is another Hairvivi review. As you guys can see, this is what the wig looks like straight out of the box. I have not altered this wig or anything like this. This is exactly what you will get out of the box. It looks super good. I would say that they're getting so good at these hairlines. It looks very realistic. Of course, it comes with that fake scalp, combs, an adjustable cap, and also that elastic band. All right, so I'm just putting it on so you guys can see how versatile it is and how good it looks. All right. Hey y'all, okay, so in this video it is going to be a little bit more informative. Now I have kind of showed you guys clips like in depth of the wig. I'm just going to be going over some questions or some things that are commonly asked and what people are really confused about, mostly my first time wig wearers, okay, or people who are looking into wearing wigs, or some people who've even been wearing wigs for a while and they just have some questions. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like. Like I said, I've already did like the in-depth, so this is what it is. So this wig can be worn with a wig cap or without a wig cap. I always wear a wig cap just because my hair is so long and it's very hard to manage when I do not have on a wig cap, okay? But you definitely do not have to wear one, okay, because it comes with a built-in wig cap. Also, this wig can be worn glueless, or it can be worn with glue. Now, I know a lot of people get pretty confused about that, because on a lot of tutorials people will say glueless but they'll still use gel. Okay, so a way to actually not use any adhesive, I'm not even going to use got to be gel, okay? This elastic band is going to help you a lot. If you hear squeaking, that's my chair. So anyways, this elastic band is going to help you a lot. As you guys can see, it is made like a bra strap, so you can adjust it to your head shape. I absolutely love that. I do not like the ones that are just a straight band and you don't get to adjust it, okay? So it helps out a lot. So this elastic band is going to help you have it glueless, and also the adjustable cap. I think a lot of times we don't pay a lot of attention to the adjustable cap. We just think of it as just being there. This cap is going to really hold your wig snug. Like I said, a lot of people don't even pay attention to it. So as you guys can see, almost every wig comes with these the adjustable cap. All right, so if you want to make it glueless, you definitely want to move like your little clippy thingies. You want to move them to the middle, or you just want to move them closer until it fits really snug on your head. Okay, so I'm going to take them and I'm going to move them over. All right, so I like to put mine like all the way in the middle, and this is just a great way to adjust it. And as you guys see, let me show you, this is what it looks like now. Okay, so it will make your wig fit even more snug, even with your elastic band. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this on. Alright guys, so I do have the wig on now, and as you guys can see, everything is just laying down. It's laying pretty flat, to say that I don't have any type of adhesive. That means got to be spray or gel, nor do I have actual glue on it. These type of wigs can be worn for every day. I wear a glueless wig to work every day. I don't always like to put glue or got to be glue on my hair, and it's really hot. So all I do is I have an everyday work wig that's kind of similar to this one. I just pop it on and I just go, and it stays all day. The key steps that you really have to remember is adjust your cap. Okay, so you want to make sure your cap is adjusted. Also, you want to adjust it to your head. Okay, I would suggest moving it further into the middle. Also, you want to make sure you have that elastic band pretty snug to fit your head too. Not too snug to where you get a headache, but very snug. Now, a lot of people always say glueless, but they use glue or gel. A lot of times that people will do that, and I do it too, is because sometimes the ear tabs do flap. They are gonna lay flat, but they won't be as flat as they would be if I added just a little bit of few drops of Got To Be, and then it would lay even like more flat. All right, so that is the reason why a lot of people choose to kind of put just a little bit of adhesive. And when people say glueless, it's true, you're not using actual glue, because you know there's glue and then there's gel. Okay, so you're not using actual glue, but you are holding it down with gel. So yeah, but like I said, this wig, you do not have to, you know, use anything to hold it down. It's snug. Now, if you do want extra security, of course you can add just a few drops of Got To Be, and I normally just add them here, or like on the side, halfway on the side, just a little bit of Got To Be on each side, and then I'll be good to go. I don't always do it, but sometimes I do. Okay, so I'm going to be also showing you guys how I cut my lace, okay, which I've done a tutorial on this before, but I will show you guys again. So let's get started. So what I like to start off with, I like to get like some clips. Okay, so I'm going to make sure my lace is pulled down to pretty much where I want it. So I make sure my lace is pulled down to where I want it, and I just look at the way my actual hairline flows and also how it goes, okay, and also the hairline of the wig. So I just look at this and I see like where my ears are, and as I can see, the wig is coming a little bit over my ears. So what I do is, all I do is just do it like that. I look at it and I start carving out a C shape. So I will start cutting like this, okay? So it'll be just like a curve. I will cut in a curve, but I do it little by little just because you want to make sure you don't cut off too much. And I kind of like this side bang look. So I'm going to cut off a little bit. And a lot of times I will take the wig off so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I'll take it off and continue to put it back on. I would suggest for people first time wig wearers, just take the wig off and put it back on. So sometimes you will cut into the hairline, okay? Now these wigs are not made exactly to fit your head, so sometimes you may have to cut into the hairline. A lot of times you will, in order for it to fit. As you guys can see now, it is perfect, okay? And all I did was I did a C shape, and now my ear is exposed. There's my ear right there, and it looks good. So I just do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm good to go. So I have both sides already cut. Only thing I have left to cut is my actual hairline part. But I do want to say this first before I cut that part. One don't that I suggest is that you do not cut your lace off on a mannequin head, okay? I always suggest people for, you know, you guys to put it on your head so you can see your head shape. You can see exactly where your ears are. It's very, very tricky on a mannequin head, and I would rather you guys just put it on your head and continuously take it off so you can get the perfect cut. When you cut on a mannequin, you don't always cut precise, and sometimes you end up cutting too much. You cut your, you know, your lace too far back. You cut your ear tabs too much, and now this lace gone and you can't really do too much about it. So that's something that I really do not recommend doing. I do recommend you, like I said, just put it on your head and see how it is and go from there. Also, I do also recommend like cutting in a kind of zigzaggy type of motion, and try to follow your head shape kind of as much as possible. And that's kind of like what I do. I try to make the lace like a little bit like jagged, instead of cutting it like straight across. That's just because when the lace is kind of jagged, it gives like this different effect like on the skin. Okay, and I don't like to cut too close at all. I like to leave a bit of lace on. I just don't like to cut like super close onto my hairline. I know some people cut all of the lace off. I just don't. I like to leave a little room. I just like the look of it. I don't know. Okay guys, so this is how the wig looks completely glueless. I don't have any glue or gel in the wig, as you guys can see. Alright guys, so all I did was kind of bump the wig a little bit. I didn't do a whole lot. So this is what the wig looks like, glueless, no adhesive at all, just the elastic band and the adjustable strap. It looks really nice, and it looks super natural. This practically looks like my real hair, as you guys can see. It's got a lot of body and a lot of like flow to it, and I freaking love it. Okay, so the only thing with wearing your wig like this, you're not gonna really be able to wear it up or back or anything, because of the simple fact your ear tabs will be kind of like exposed, but that's what it looks like glueless. Alright, so if the wind kind of blows a little bit, I don't know, your business might be out in the streets just a bit, but that is pretty much what it looks like. Now what I like to do, y'all, is I like to go in, like I said, with a few dabs of Got To Be gel, or you can use a spray, either or, it doesn't really matter. I prefer the gel, so I just go in with a little bit here, and it doesn't take a lot, and you don't have to use glue. Some people think that you have to use like hair glue. No, you absolutely don't have to use glue. Alright guys, so here is the wig all kind of styled up. Well, it was already styled straight out of the box, but all I did was just go in and bump it a little bit, and this is what she looks like. So I showed you guys what it looked like glueless. Now this is what it looks like with a little bit of Got To Be gel on there. Okay, remember that it's not glue, and it is water soluble, so you do not have to worry about it, you know, scrubbing your edges or using alcohol or anything like that. And this is what this side looks like. I think this wig looks super natural, and I love it. It looks like pressed out like African American hair, like literally it looks like my hair, like when I would get like a perm and I would get it like flat ironed. Okay, I just think it looks really good. The hairline looks great, so I didn't touch the hairline or anything like that. This is just how it came. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, so if you're not good at plucking or anything like that, or you're like a first-time person and you want something that's quick and easy, then this is the wig for you. So this is the parting space. It does go back pretty far, not to already come bleached and everything like that. So anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video slash tutorial. Let me know if you guys learned some things. Maybe you learned something that you didn't know about the glueless and all that kind of stuff like that. Just let me. Before I go, I did want to mention that Hairvivi is doing this like $20 cash back type of thing, and all you have to do is kind of follow a few rules that they have, and you can easily get $20 cash back on your order. Okay, so some of the things, and I would have this listed down below, but you can make a 1-minute HD video. All right, make sure you tag them in, you know, the video on Instagram or if you share it to any other type of social media. Okay, also you can put on your wig without any glue. Like in the video you can show you like putting on your wig without any glue, showing how you could just put it on and go, showing like the convenience of it, how quick and easy it is, showing off the hairline and how good it looks. You know, you can make a video like that and mention them, and you could easily get $20 cash back on your order. Okay, so like I said, I will have that down below. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Any questions, comments, concerns, please also leave those down below, and I'll see you on my next one.